always started doing.
It's basically about don't waste your fucking time and enjoy your life and fucking do it to the T. Because we don't have the rights to that, so we'll just play what we could play.
All right, that happens, you know.
But how was that? I mean, when was the last time you heard Jasmine House?
It's been a while. It's been a minute.
I heard it at my Aunt Bernice's wake in Clinton, Maryland, off of Woodyard Road.
14 years ago.
It's a fresh one. Last Saturday.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Aunt Bernice.
Then we should do shots.
Pour one out.
No. Don't pour it in the carpet.
No, it's
then Nick,
it's Pergo.
Nikki. Let's all do shots to your Aunt Nikki.
Yes.
Aunt Bernadina.
Aunt Bernice.
I need to at least know her name.
Well,
Aunt
she lived in
Bernice.
Clinton and then she lived in
Aunt
Camp
Bernice,
Springs. PG County.
Right.
PG County runs deep in my family. Here we go.
Most of my clients are PG County.
Okay.
Most of my practice is PG County, to be honest.
So I'm gonna basically step out of this one because you two have a lot to talk about.
Well,
and I'm ignorant as fuck in this conversation. So
no need to step.
There's a couple ways we can start.
I'll step in when I fucking feel the need. But
all right.
I know Nick is loaded with questions like he's full of cum, so let's just go.
Yeah.
Well, there's a couple questions. We can go a couple different routes, but first, one thing that I would like to paint for like the people listening, the image is like the experience of someone trying to travel to the United States from El Salvador, from Nicaragua, from Guatemala, the journey here, the problems they're going to encounter, and what they can expect once they get on American soil.
It's brutal. I mean, just the stories that I've heard is that it's time consuming. You're in cramped conditions. It costs a lot of money. You have to pay a coyote.
So to be realistic, not to cut you off, if I was to walk from Washington, D.C., how far would I walk to get from Mexico or somewhere to here, essentially? Like, what's the average, like, fucking pain in the ass walk?
Walk?
Or whatever.
Like how far?
Like, what is the... All right, so put it in perspective for most gringos like me. What is the average, like, travel for someone to get to the United States or across that border?
I feel like you take a train, like...
Yeah, there's trains.
You would take a train from Central America to Mexico, but it's really dangerous because you have,
I mean, you actually live this life, so explain it.
You have no... Well, no, I didn't get on a train and try to immigrate to the United States. I'm a citizen, but...
you lived the Central America life, is what I'm saying.
I did, and, I mean...
But he caught them before...
He went there before
they took the trip.
Well, it's funny,
I talked to them after they've made the trip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well...
I mean, from everything that I hear, it's brutal. It can take, if you're leaving from El Salvador and just trying to, scrape by and get up north of the border and make an asylum claim so that you can stay in the country for a few years, it's it's a process that's going to take you somewhere between 10 and 15 days.
You're vulnerable to theft at every angle. I mean, like, you're on the train, you have all your belongings with you, you have all your money with you, and people know that. You have no protection from the police in Mexico. Right. So if they want to extort you,
and it's usually families so a lot of times it's mothers with children with no fathers around, because either the fathers are already in the United States or sometimes the fathers are who they're trying to escape. So yeah, I mean, you're absolutely right. It's you have no protection. There's no police on these trains, and a lot of it also is just hoofing it on foot through a desert, over a river. It's a brutal trip. There's no first class. There's no extra leg room. There's there's no carry-on baggage limit, anything like that. It's you're hopping on a moving train. You're in a car just packed to the gills with probably hundreds of people, and it's you don't know who's on there, and yeah, anything can happen.
I just think about how the United States has interfered and intervened in the governments of these countries and created instabilities through the coups that they have overthrown, like democratically elected people that didn't really align with the U.S. economic vision or the U.S. worldview.
Yeah, and
how like our part in creating the instability that was the foundation of the conditions for these countries that kind of disintegrate into chaos. you know, we have a part in that, and yet we want to
we are creating a lot of these immigrants.
Wipe our hands clean and say it's not a problem. Like, we don't want these people here.
We don't want them here, but we're going to destroy your economy and your country and create these immigrants of a sorts.
No doubt.
But but you can't come in. Even though we raped and pillaged and took this country, we're going to create your country to be the same fucking atmosphere. But no, you can't come in. We did it, but you can't come in.
Well, those gangs that were, that are overtaking El Salvador, they were started in the prison systems of the United States.
Right. Imagine that.
Right. California. MS-13 started in California.
It's kind of crazy because California it's like a breeding ground for gangs.
Yeah.
And a lot of it actually
it's the nice weather.
That's probably what it is.
People are outside all the time.
But
always washing our cars.
One of the reasons why, like, the Crips and Pyrus and Bloods actually started because of white gangs, actually.
And protection from the police.
Protection from
be protected in their own neighborhoods.
But that's the thing that a lot of gringos don't understand. They don't realize that, like, a lot of these, like, kickbacks and things, like, so they don't understand, like, why countries like Iraq or fucking Pakistan or Afghanistan, they hate us. It's because we're creating these nations of fucking, like, motherless and fatherless children who grow up to fucking hate us because we killed their families. So why else? And why is there an ISIS? Why is there a fucking Al Qaeda? Why is there MS-13?